lakad matatag!
Normally.
Even if they pick like another strength core or so, that's okay.
Tuskar says,
whoa, Carl, you almost knocked him down the cliff. That would have maybe killed your first blood.
weigh in. I don't think we've seen him lose that many lanes this entire season. Been impressive to say the least.
Oh, got another bushwhack. And Raven's dead this time. Very nice.
Yeah, the lane's just way too far up. Like, clock is terrible when the lane is shoved in. You can't flank people around the tree line. You can't get separation between. Really pretty good because you can just kill the golem. And then Lina just kills the golem from outside of all the other spells range. So.
Oh, Moon. Oh dear, he's trying to juke out Carl, but he'd been playing this lane, I think, pretty well all this time. But then, for whatever reason, he casted both of his spells to try and kill the creeps. And then Carl's like, okay. Now
man's done.
Mid1 still able to get the slow one out, though.
I'm done.
This lane continues. I mean, they are shutting down the Lina, which I feel like is the... Well, we were talking about recipes earlier, the panel was anyway. That is the recipe for success for SMG.
Just win the game by taking over the whole map.
Oh, rundown.
Carl says hello. It'd be a shame, mid-1, if someone came up here and ruined your day.
Ruined his day, ruined his lane.
Oh, if they can connect on it. Again, Blacklist is happy to keep a static map state right now until EXO comes up. Any core kill they get sets SMG's tempo back a lot. Then
hook shot with the Inkswell. A really nice combo that will set up the Primal Beast to deliver the finishing blow.
It's like too easy right now.
Top tower is under attack.
It does seem really straightforward for Blacklist.
All right, they're gonna try for this DP.
All in.
But I don't think this is a play.
Yeah. I mean, it's a slow play.
He's
They get it out. Oh my God, he is. He pops the Exorcism. Bosku's like, wait a minute. I mean, at least the Another combo. Grimstroke plus Clockwork. That's a kill on most supports and maybe even some cores. You get a +1 involved. The Aegis, the heart of Roshan.
Isn't it?
I don't know.
I thought that was the lore. Well, what is it?
I mean,
like his
an Aegis,
liver or something? No.
The Aegis is a shield, so unless his...
I thought it was like his life force.
Hook shot into the Warlock, not connecting on Chidori, which would have been nice, but again, he had the Aegis.
They have all the levels on Tim's too. Grimstroke is one of these supports where if you get the levels, it's insanely strong.
Okay, Carl forced to use his BKB, turn around with the Inkswell and the channel. They do have the golem, but it comes in a bit too late. They've already lost 2. Now the Ursa's gonna come back in. The upheaval gets stopped, so they're able to walk away if they need to.
They get ult off.
Chidori has to deal with the silence though and has to run away at this point.
No, they're ults on 3.
3 seconds. Now blink away first from the Ursa. Protect this ward. Might be able to get a kill off of it, or they're going to die for it, trying to protect it as Boomy gets caught. Nope, never mind. The snowball picks him up, and Bosku is like, okay, I'm not fighting this if Lina's not fighting this. And Raven said, I definitely am not fighting that.
I mean, Tim's has an Aether Lens on this Grimstroke. He wants to fight. These be fighting items.
Stomp, 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 stomp. Grab.
Did get the pipe off.
The golem goes off. Can Mid1 get away? He actually healed up so much from that. The pipe blocked a lot. The mech goes down. Now Chidori's here. They get a decent leash, but they've already killed the Death Prophet. So much of the fighting power is gone for Blacklist. Now AU caught by the shards. They're going to keep chasing, but Carl should be fine. Maybe Tim's? Mid1?
Thinking about it.
Ganking me, huh?
More than thinking about it.
Oh, that snowball. He blinked right on top of him and did an instant snowball. Honestly.
Doesn't care if you play it perfect. And now Afu gets to run through with the gem even more.
Okay, he used his onslaught. They can force out the BKB and maybe still kill him. Turns around, uses the channel. That's only going to buy so much time. Chidori's like, I got to get out of here. He doesn't have Enrage right now. The Inkswell's going to clip him. They manage to pull back the Primal Beast, a little bit more magic damage, and they can kill him.
But
The shot goes
upheaval-
straight into the clockwork. They're going to try and finish him off. The
see.
snowball, they dodge a slave out. Look at that upheaval, keeping a four-staff forward. They still have the Warlock upheaval going, slowing all these heroes down. Bosco slowly jumping forward with the Ghost. They'll slice into the Warlock, and he's dead without the Ursa. Oh, maybe the Tusk goes back in and finishes off Raven. He does. They have to keep their distance from this exorcism. They're going to try and go for Tim's and then get away from Bosco. Bosco's actually saying, I got to get away from SMG. It's all about that positioning.
Who's gonna put it to work?
Trying to blow up the Death Prophet.
Little disappointed.
Goes bad. A force staff is going to allow them to reset, though. And Tim's is here. Tim's wants to be able to fight this. What Carl is just stomping forward with his BKB. Chidori just straight up goes for the supports, though. Kills the Clockwork. Tries to chase after the Tims, but wasn't able to do so. The Golem gets dropped, slowing down Carl. Carl does have an onslaught coming up, and he's got his axe going. A pretty decent amount of damage being thrown around. The Inkswell is out there as well, but it looks like the onslaught got canceled, and now they can use the snowball to catch up to Tims.
Destruction.
Just smaller and smaller and harder to operate.
This is a good wrap, though.
Yeah, catching
Dodging
Boomy
that.
is
Finding
a
subs.
nice,
Down
easy
both.
initiation. Get both the supports. AU maybe looking for another cogs here, but the SMG are still going to fight this one out, especially with a buyback coming in for the Warlock. They're going to get right on top of Raven. Raven gets a force staff, a little bit of distance. Shidori's going to chase after him. Managed to get a bash in, and one last swipe, finish him off. But now the enrage is gone, and he's right next to an exorcism. And Carl, who pops that uproar, does a ton of damage. The Rocket's going to jump, and there goes the Clockwork. Straight to the moon he goes with that little jetpack firing array. SMG stuck in the upheaval. They're just keeping them kited out. Blacklist trying to chase after these heroes, but they can't move. Tim's, he's going to be slowed down. Oh, nice dodge there from mid one. Gets away from the Primal Beast. Goes straight back for killing the Grimstroke. Snowball, grab. The BKB stops the stun, but they keep on keeping on. The Grimstroke goes down to the end. Carl going to pop another round of that uproar. See if he can kill the Tusk. The onslaught goes for it. Not quite good enough. Straight to the hands. Boom, he's back. This fight went way too long for Blacklist now. Oh, dear.
How many punches was it? Oh, the attack speed stacking here.
It's adding up.
What's this upheaval?
What is this go from Moon? What is any of this? He's going to have to use BKB if he wants to stay alive here. Oh, jumping onto Carl, but Carl actually had the blast rig. So it dodged a decent amount of damage. If he could walk out of this, it'd be helpful, but the shards blocks him in. Now the jump back in. Oh, the axe kick.
The kick.
Knocked him out, and now the bushwhack catching AU as well. Chidori chases after him. One nuke, mid one.
Felt like it should have been that fight top tier 2, but it didn't happen. And now you're gonna get jumped again. Boomerang.
You are no longer that tanky frontliner that you used to be. Primal Beast gets off the BKB and does manage to get him out. Chidori, though, oh, what happened to the Lina? Stepped a little bit too far forward, and Chidori almost got him. They got a defensive force staff, and yeah, the upheaval. They cut down the tree, trying to work their way back, but between the shards and the upheaval, there is no escape. They used their force staff to get Raven out, leaving the rest of them high and dry.
Yo, this Warlock's putting in work this game. Say what you want. Yeah,
oh, he baited him. He baited him. Oh, he still got the kick, though. Oh, no, Raven.
Not like this.
Oh, and now inside of the cogs. Not trapped at all. That is a lion let loose, or a bear, rather, is Chidori tearing through hero after hero.
There is no escape. Moon will seal your fate here. Anybody get a lag spike right there?
Meanwhile, you go through the replay, you see Moon's just full on casting multiple spells the entire time. This lag spike occurred. Oh! Run as fast as you can. You can't outrun them.
Well, spiders are taking your throne. There's a punch.
Air punch first. Kick second.
Kind of messed it up, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, he did. Maybe he wanted to be closer to the fountain, though.
Bosco has boss by.
Okay, two-man hook shot into the LSA. That's a nice setup there. They get the channel immediately afterwards, and it looks like Moon may end up dying here. They finally finish him off, but look at the upheaval go, slowing them all down. Once again, this exorcism is not actually doing much because he can't catch up with these heroes. And if anything, they can go back in. Chidori's going to catch up to him. They finally get the silence off, but it's all too late. Raven.
Nice LSA.
Okay, Inkswell as well. If they can chain it, they force staff him towards her. Oh, don't get too close to that Ursa. The Ursa held back by a leash.
Another LSA.
Thanks to the hoodwink, they get another round of the LSA, another round of the silences. They're running over the squirrel, gets stomped by a dinosaur.
The zoo unleashed. Blacklist not done with this game yet.
If they lose this game on SMG, 100% someone is getting removed from the roster.
This is such a hard game to lose because you can just do this.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's chill for now. Refresher trying to still get the onslaught. The hook shot coming in to try and save the day. The jetpack out. Bushwhack grabs him mid-air, drags him down to earth, and shoots him down.
Boomy.
Oh, another snowball, another kick. Carl forced out trying to get him away, but he still kicked back straight into the claws of the bear.
And rips him apart.
Oh, Shards grabs him. Bushwhack pulls him into the Shards, perhaps.
Okay,
and Tim is
Raven.
caught and dead.
Raven finds something. Do you have buys here if you're Blacklist? You don't.
Oh, yeah. No
mean.
more buys. No more. No more Dota, perhaps, is kicked away after the exorcism. You're not going to help out the lead.
Get out of here, son. I want the real prize. Leaves Cuckoo for last. Maybe poetic in that. Moon doesn't even look happy.
I'm expecting an...
Finish the
You can rotate to, right? If you think about this DK getting to his ult, yeah, that's a very nice lane to rotate to. Kill the Lina, transition to tower. The Furion can join that fight. That's the big move for Blacklist here.
Pretty decent Bramble value here. Body
very
blocking
decent.
AU, and they'll get it first blood for mid one, and they're going to keep the pressure up on Raven too, using last second Shadow Realm. Got to be careful with that fade time. Gets caught in the Sprout
Heal
though.
up.
Oh, a little bit of
Fairy
heal. Nice heal from, was that Fairy Fire? Not as much success for Moon. Once again, losing the lane against Carl. He was doing...
Mid one. Caught out. The Sprout. The battery.
Yeah, living armor trying to keep him alive, but he's going to be forced into the tower, if not die, before he gets there.
Overextended a little bit with this Fury. If I'm Bosku, though, I kind of want to shove this in and start hitting the tower. Like, I don't want to just keep this lane here, let Tree leech XP while I'm 3 levels ahead of him.
Carl kills the creep wave, pushes in, tries to get the 8-minute rune while they kill mid one. So, once
Nice
again,
Furion
things...
Level 1 Devour. There's your lesson for the day.
Very good. Very good lesson. Okay, maybe they've overextended a little bit. Well, Moon actually is being met by Carl, so they don't necessarily have an advantage here.
They brought
Just
everything.
lose AU.
Look at how many, they brought 4 heroes here. Their tower almost move I was talking about.
Here it comes.
Not exactly how I envisioned, but Bosk is just gonna run up and start hitting this tower.
I mean, it's against an Arcane Rune Tusk. He's gonna throw out some shards. He'll slow down this push for certain. Oh no, that snowball. I'm not sure if that's what you want. Maybe it's okay. With the shard block in again. Threatening.
Got stun off.
Can they get Overgrowth actually catches the Void Spirit? Ryze jumps in. No, actually he didn't. He jumps away the Disciple. Like a shot went through and hit the Dark Willow, but Raven teleported into this white. He's dead. SMG all of a sudden just rolling over Blacklist. What?
Radiant structure.
That wasn't how that fight was supposed to go.
See you later.
Oh, AU got spotted there, so I think that ward is known.
I mean, Moon wants to fight for the rune.
Snowball after him.
Nice
Hookshot
hook.
lands on 2. They do manage to pick up that Invis rune, deal with the clockwork. Nice and quick. Mid one takes a lot of damage, but the shards not quite latching there to catch Tim's.
You have Witchblade boring with Devour.
Dire's
Doesn't
top
sound
tower
great
is
to me.
under attack.
Just sounds like you're going to be out efficiency, but they can get these initiations. Oh, the snowball went off first, and he got the Doom off of the Void Spear,
That's
just
who
what
you
they
want.
wanted. And the
Should we
AoE
get
stun clipped Bosku as well, so they'll get a secondary core kill off of that one. Moon, once again, offering the bait and luring in Blacklist for a fight.
Get all their spells off, or not your friend. Now you're losing Roche. This is deadly.
Tim's, he's gonna try something cheeky here. Overgrowth is a like sort of panic response almost, I feel like.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad if you're Tim's.
Hook shot on the other side. Clockwork trying to, oh man, he
Right.
died fast.
AU, see ya.
Oh man, fast move on the other side. They're gonna catch the Nature's Prophet.
Saving the punch.
The ult went off though. The Wrath of Nature's gonna come clash. Oh, it didn't go off. Trying to protect himself with a tree and whoa, assassinated. Still stopping the TP, gets him in the end with the shard. So it was all worth it. They traded 1 for 1, but a support for a core.
Yeah, Boomy shows up.
Oh,
with the
jump
feed.
forward. A quick hit with the blade, a stomp as well, but the disables didn't last long enough. Chidori was still a little bit too far away.
Starting to see the map counter pressure pick up from SMG here, though, this game. Feels like he's just insta-there.
Oh, look at that. Tumbler toy into the Yules on Bosku. Bramble somehow got tanked up by a creep, but it doesn't matter. The setup, just stalling out the hero, preventing him from blinking away. That was the
kind of
part.
tanky it.
He is.
Bad.
They hit him with the fear. I'm not sure why. It doesn't do much. They actually are fighting on the other side of the map and maybe winning the fight. Never mind, the leader is just demolishing people. Pushed back by the Cogs. Raven. Oh no, couldn't get the TP out.
BKB to TP and you don't even get out.
Nope.
That feels bad. That's an Aegis. This is a pretty heads-up play from Blacklist.
Yeah, if they do it fast enough, but they kind of got stalled out. Now Carl has to fight for his life here with a Dissimulate. Does manage to pull back in. Moon, the rest of the team is now here to save him. They should be able to get both of these kills as Boomy slips away into the trees. Oh, the fire burned him out.
Super well played. That is just a beautifully executed smoke counterplay.
Line as a carry.
Yeah, this is the type of fight you want. You just jump,
Smoke's
get
gonna
the
break.
initiation.
Oh, but Moon jumps first.
Oh, he dodged the DK stun.
He still hits the snowball onto the... Oh, no, the overgrowth landed it as well, but there's nobody here. No damage is... Okay, Chidori's here now. He starts throwing it out. Does manage to get the Bramble catch onto the Void Spirit. The hook shot delays Chidori's damage a little bit, but the old Scepter into an LSA, into a stomp, rather, from mid one. Will catch it, and it wasn't like a one-sided...
Sure, he's the save, but then I feel like you just give a free fight to Doom and Lina. Mid one might bail him out with, like, Greaves' pipe anyway.
Yeah.
Look towards Chidori. He does have Aegis still.
Doesn't land the Remnant. Bosku actually does pop his Elder Dragon form.
Maybe he's just gone.
Okay.
Bosku got rooted off the
Now they're going
charge.
to try and catch him. Oh, missed out on the stomp. Mid one turns around, does manage to get the Doom onto the Void
Carl.
Spirits. Now Bosku stuck in the trees, pops the BKBs, going to try and fly away. Tim's throws the damage onto the Dark Willow. Still not quite enough, though. The auras from mid one keeping everybody alive.
Radiant's top tower is
A
under
lot of
attack.
EHP to fight through here. You don't get to have fun, sir. And then he buff stops it.
A hookshot trying to save the Dragon Knight, but these AoE stuns are punishing Blacklist entirely. A shot goes wide from the Hoodwink. They're jumping in, but the BKBs are allowing SMG to push through, except for Mid One, who's taken a lot of damage, blocked out by the shards. Jump back in from the Dragon Knight. Immediately, Yule's stop. He still got off the stun, though. Mid One's walking away. They didn't have the damage. Now he's turning around. He's at the stun. The Void Spirit's dead. Carl's dead.
Not again.
Carl's gonna have to use a buyback, too. Chidori still has his Aegis, so even if they can kill him from afar,
Radiant's top tower
he's just gonna come right back. Seconds.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Radiant's top tower.
You have buyback on Void Spirit, but is this how you want to use it? Moon's not giving you a choice.
Okay, they've gone in a little deep for this one. AU tries to punish with a hook shot, and it does manage to
Tier
catch
4
two
doing
heroes.
work.
2 cores dead.
Yeah, that's a, and they held the Void Spear fire.
All for what?
For Tim's.
There's a hero right there. We figured it out.
Tim's.
Smoke gonna break. Mid
Bold
one
move.
tries to make the initiation first, but a force staff gets him away.
The Shadow Amulet. Take me into another game.
Get out of there. Moon's gonna find the initiation still, though. Catches Tim's Walrus Punch.
Did get ready to 2-man
Oh,
stun.
hook shot on 2. That's nice, but Chidori's just deleting heroes. They both pop their BKBs, but they can't get away.
Overgrowth.
Now the overgrowth is gonna hold them in place, drag them down to hell. Blacklist, bye-bye, are gonna lose their fight right outside of their base. They don't have buyback on so many heroes. They are gonna lose 2-0 to SMG. From top team to losing to the 7th best team.
Man. Get punished.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Like Icarus, you fly too close to the fiery soul stacks, and your wings shall burn.
Radiant's
Blacklist. You're gonna lose your throne before your other heroes
has fallen.
come alive here. So Raven, are they just talking about this game? What's going on?
I think
GG, finally.
they're discussing game 3, which isn't gonna happen.
Right.